Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, January 27, 2022. Today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 71, 1 through 6, 2nd Chronicles 34, 1 through 7, and Acts 10, 44 through 48. And I'm going to take a look at 2nd Chronicles because we've talked a lot about Jehoiakim this past week, and some about his dad, Josiah. And we talked a lot about how he wasn't like his dad. Today's text in 2nd Chronicles actually tells us what Josiah was like. And I've kind of talked about this some this week, but it'd be good for you to read it, so to speak, from the horse's mouth. This text, when we look at it today, he was compared to David. Josiah was compared to David, which is a good thing, even though David had his problems, his issues too. I mean, he was a special boy. He had his moments, but in general, he kind of made God happy, and that's a good thing that Josiah is being compared to David. He was only 8 when he took the throne. Can you imagine being 8 years old and like taking over the throne of a country? When he was 16, it says that he began to intentionally seek after God, really actually like himself make decisions and like really decide to seek after God. And then when he was 20, he began, which is the 12th year of his reign, he began to actually purge the land of all the temples and the idols and the shrines to the false gods that Israel had just gotten so caught up in. And so he, it said, did what was right in the eyes of the Lord. Now, the interesting thing is, like, when we hear that, we assume, well, what was right to God was the purging that he did, which I'm sure, like, don't get me wrong, God was happy about that, and God thought, yeah, that's the right thing to do, get all those yutzes out of here. And that's the assumption that that's the right thing that God saw. But I think the thing that was most important to God and was really right in the eyes of the Lord was his decision to seek after the God of his ancestor David, because seeking God is the basis for all else that is pleasing in the eyes of the Lord. Without actually seeking God and really finding out who God is and really coming to know God, he wouldn't have realized that all this other stuff is just junk and garbage and should just be gotten rid of. Anyway, that's the DVR for today. Get out and enjoy the day, and we'll be back tomorrow. See you later. Boop.